Hello, Brian. It is Wednesday, August 28th, and I have been at school for 7 days, which is really crazy. Yeah. Um, I got like a dorm room that you probably won't be able to see all that well, but it's there, I promise. This webcam's not very good, but I finally got it to work before it was lagging, so feel fortunate that I decided to fiddle with it. Anyways, college is going really well. I've only had, 3 days of classes, but it's not so bad. They seem easy. I know every class probably seems easy the first couple of days, but I think my classes are legitimately easy, besides maybe bio. But bio is always hard, you know? I don't know if you can hear the sirens, but we get those every day. But you probably do too. You're in New York. It's a city. People do bad things. People get hurt. But, you know, the area is very nice. I'm getting used to it. And I like my hall. I've met a lot of people who are really cool and could almost be considered friends at this point. But I'm not going to call them that because they might think I'm weird. Which is true. Anyways, what you asked me, or what you told me to talk about, is what is one aspiration or skill that I would like to develop in the future? And that is a tricky question. I have virtually no skills, and I desire no skills. Like, you know, it'd be great to learn a language, but I don't really feel like it. It'd be great to be able to play an instrument, but I don't really feel like it. It's a good question for me, though, because, as you know, I hate myself, and I am always in a terminal state of self-improvement or general self-change. But if I had to pick one thing that I could improve about myself, is I would like to be able to be independent. And this is something I may have never talked to you about, but I have a weird thing where I overvalue romantic relationships, which is a problem, because it's hard to get into romantic relationships when everybody knows, or when a girl can tell that that's what you want, you know? It's weird, but it's true. What a person is supposed to do, as I understand it, is just go through life and these things just sort of happen. Whereas I always try to force them to happen because I think that they'll make me happy. And they do. I've always been my happiest when I'm in a relationship, but that's not healthy. And I don't want to be that way forever. I want to be able to. And that's not a burden you want to put on a partner anyways. You don't want to be like, oh, hey, you complete me. I know that sounds nice, but it's bullshit. You don't want somebody. You want somebody who's independent, who can live without you, but whose company you appreciate, you know? It's not, you don't use somebody to make you feel good about yourself. You should be able to feel good about yourself without the person. And people want somebody who's not insecure. Insecurity is probably the root of my problem, and I don't know how to fix it because I hate myself. But, you know, I'm doing okay. There are a lot of cute girls here. Like, a lot. Like, you can't go 30 feet without seeing one. They're in all my classes. I just don't quite know how to talk to them yet. I'm working on it. I'm working on a few. I'm just not a sociable person. I'm not used to the idea of just being like, hi, who are you? I'm this person. Please don't hate me. It doesn't work. I just sort of hope that I say something that makes somebody like me, and then they pursue the relationship, and I just get to sit back and make friends, which works sometimes, but not always. But yeah, that's what I want. I want to be able to function as a person, I mean, I'm an independent person. I spend a lot of time alone by choice. I'm an introvert, that's how I work, but I want to be able to be single and be happy about it legitimately, and exist without another person, and be happy that way, and then be happier when I'm with somebody. But it can't be the end of the world every time I get out of a 2 month long relationship. I have to like not. What are the chances that somebody I meet in high school is going to be like worth pursuing for a long time? It's really quite low. Even though I do believe we only get a certain number of people that are really good for us, we can never know how things will work out until we experience them. So yeah, what I want is I want to learn how to live my life and how to go towards my goals without needing someone there. I don't want to be looking. It's just I want the, as I understand it, if you know live your life if you live your life like and have drive and do your own thing, people will flock to you. And I mean, you know me, I'm fairly charismatic. People already gravitate towards me. I just push them the fuck away, which is not a good strategy. Anyways, I was thinking, and I forgot. I forgot what your topic for next week will be. I'll add that on in a second. So, I remembered this topic that I'm thinking for you is a real good one. It's one that's I think you and I would really like to talk about, and I would like to hear it from you. Is do you think that, or let me start this way. You and I are both what are called geeks. We like things that are not necessarily popular, and there's a community around it, but it doesn't facilitate interactions with what we call regular people or popular kids in high school. So what I wanted to ask is, do you think that being a geek and liking these, I think, very cool and very interesting things has made you a better person? Do you think that you are better because of it and that you have a better outlook on life? Alright, that's it for my video. I'll see you on Wednesday.